Hi, this is Annora, and we are here at Deca Properties. If you thought we cannot buy plots in UAE, then you're wrong. I'm here to discuss about Arabian Hills Estate. This is the only community that is selling plots. Well, I know we have other developers such as DAMAC and SOBHA also selling it, but either their sizes are too small or their prices are too high per square feet. We get plots starting from 12,000 square feet all the way up to 300,000 square feet. And the pricing starts from 120 to 130 per square feet. Well, this you won't get it anywhere. So now let's know more about the sizing, pricing and the community as a whole with Mr. Saleem. So now we are here with Mr. Saleem, who is the sales manager of Deca Properties. So Mr. Saleem, we are not quite used to hearing a community filled with plots. Can you tell us a little about Deca Properties and how they're giving off the plots and the community as a whole?
Well, let me start with the introduction of Deca Properties.
Yeah.
Deca Properties are a group of investors. They are from Saudi Arabia, Austria, and from Germany.
Okay.
Well, we do the marketing and sales for different developers. We have launched this Arabian Hills Estate, and we have taken this exclusivity from the Arabian Hills Estate, the master developer. And yes, we're doing the marketing and sales for this particular developer in UAE.
So what's this community like? So is it nature-based or water-based? How is this community?
It's a mixture of the nature and the water-based, both. Well, if you talk about the ratio, it's 40-60. It's the 40% of the greenery and 60% of the construction. Apart from that, yes, we also have the crystal lagoons in each and every clusters, and also the master crystal lagoon at the entrance, in which we have 5-star resorts and 5-star hotels.
So all these plots that you're giving up are only residential purpose or how is it?
Oh, well, yes, the plots we're selling are meant for the residential purpose, but it all depends on the client, whether he is an investor or the end user. It all depends on him whether he wants to resell or pay for himself.
Right. So can you tell me a little about the amenities and what you offer in this community?
Sure. Yeah, let me start with the master plan of this particular project. It's 244 million square feet. It's one of the largest gated community in the whole of UAE.
Wow.
And 244, it's not a small site, it's a huge site. It's 244 million square feet. I believe no developer in UAE has come up with such a huge master plan.
Yeah.
Well, with this 244 million square feet, we're giving 14 clusters in this. Apart from the residential, we're also coming with the commercial activities. We have 3 shopping malls in this. We have 5-star resorts. We have 5-star hotels. We have community centers. We have retail shops. We have 6 international schools. We have 6 super specialty hospitals. We have a polo club. We have an equestrian stable, and then we have 47 mosques in this. It's amazing, it's massive, and it's a city that your client is going to name. It's half the city of Bahrain, what we're naming it.
Right. And I also heard there's a railway coming up.
I'm really sorry to I just forgot this point. But yes, the main USP of this particular project is we are coming up with this Etihad railway line, which is passing from inside the community, and there is a proposed station and the stopover from Etihad railway line.
So Etihad will be all the GCC countries?
Yes, it connects all the GCC countries and also 7 Emirates.
Right. So now, how many phases have you all launched?
Well, and from the 14 clusters, we have launched 3 clusters, that is in phase 1.
Okay.
And very fortunately that we have sold 95% of this.
Wow.
Amazing. It's just 2 months of this launch and we have sold 95% of this.
Right.
And we are gearing up for this phase 2, that is the cluster 4. And inshallah, in a month or 2, we are launching that phase 2.
Right. So now, can you tell us a little about the pricing and the sizing?
Sure. Well, talking about the the sizes and the pricing, we have 4 different categories of villa plots. We have villa plots size starting from 12,000 to 20,000. We have mansion plots starting from 20,000 to 50,000 square feet. We have mega mansions starting from 50,000 square feet to 76,000 square feet. And we also have the palace plots, which are up to 300,000 square feet. And the prices for the villa plots starting from 120 to 130 dirham price per square feet. And for the mansion plots, it's 110 to 115 dirham price per square feet.
So how is this going to benefit the investors in 5 years? How does the appreciation look like?
Well, talking about this appreciation point of view, well, we have experienced a lot of clients, high-profile clients buying in our project. Well, they have a vision in the mind, and the vision is that, they don't find any developer offering so beautiful amenities and so huge sizes of the plots and with the price per square feet.
Right.
And this project comes with a very good payment plan of 50-50, in which he has to pay 10% right now and 1% every month till handover. And he also has 2 years of post handover. I believe there's no developer in the UAE who is offering this kind of facilities and amenities.
Right. So now when we come to the location part of it, can you tell me where exactly Arabian Hills Estate is?
Well, talking about this project, Arabian Hills Estate, this exactly is in Alain. But it's on Dubai Alain Road. It's 45 minutes drive from the Dubai Mall.
Right.
And yes, as I told you that this comes under Alain, the jurisdiction of this particular project comes under Abu Dhabi.
Right. So this is in a collaboration with Abu Dhabi? Oh.
Yes. Your client has to pay 2% municipality fee to the Abu Dhabi municipality and transportation.
Right.
So your client signs the sales purchase agreement, which comes from the Dubai municipality of transportation.
Right. So that's about the Arabian Hills Estates. This is a very beautiful community. Like you said, we have not heard any community that is this huge, this massive. Ms. Saleem, can you tell me more about the amenities and where exactly they are located and what in all you're offering?
Sure, Ms. Annora. So let me start with the entrance of this particular project. So you see this is the Dubai Alain Road, and this is the main entrance of the project. On the right-hand side, you see this part. This is the commercial activities wherein we have the spaces for the offices. We're coming up with the 2 5-star hotels and the 5-star resort, and of course the Crystal Lagoon, the beautiful Crystal Lagoon. And if we move further, we have this the villa plots, we have the mansion plots, and we have the mega mansions. And of course, these are the big palace plots.
Right.
And then talking more about the amenities and facilities, we also have the Crystal Lagoon in each and every cluster. Apart from the Crystal Lagoon, we also have schools, we have a mosque, we have retail spaces, we have commercial activities as well. Furthermore, we have this Polo Club, we have equestrian horse stable, and we have 3 shopping malls, 1, 2, and 3 at the entrance.
Right.
And the big USP of this particular project is this. It's the Etihad railway line. And there is a proposed station at the stopper from Etihad railway line, which connects all your GCC countries and the 7 Emirates.
Right.
So you can see this blue lagoons in each and every clusters. So these are huge, massive. So this will be located in each and every clusters. And this is swimmable as well.
So what about the payment plan? How is it structured? How is the payment structured?
Well, to make it easy for the clients, we have started with the payment plan of 10 plus 2, or you can say that 10% down payment right now with 2% municipality fee. And then it's 1% every month for 36 months. And there is one bullet payment of 5% on 12th month. Quarter 2 2027 is a handover. And after the handover, your client pays 6.25 every quarter.
Right. And so for an investor who wants to exit, a reseller. So
Okay. If your client wants to flip the property, the client can complete 20% of the property value, and then he can resell the value.
Right.
Resell the property.
I see. And talking about the handover, when is the handover?
It's in quarter 2 2027.
So it's plots. Why is it handover?
Well, when I say the handover of the particular the plots, we have to complete the roads, drainage system, the electricity, water, gas connections, trees, mosques, and parks. Everything this will be completed, and then we hand over the plots to you. And the best part is your client gets 7 years of time to complete the construction of the villa or the mansion on the plot after the handover is done.
Right. So once everything, all the infrastructure is in place, then
Right. The infrastructure and the landscape has to be completed, and then your client can start the construction.
right. So can you show me what are the clusters that are launched?
Sure. So right now we're in phase 1. So you see this part, this is cluster 1, and this is cluster 2, and this is cluster 11. We have released 3 clusters in phase 1, and we have almost 95% sold in these 3 clusters.
So many of our clients have this one question, like how can they design the mansion villas, or the facade of it, and how many floors and everything?
Well, yeah. To make easy for the clients, we have come up with this provision that the municipality has allowed the clients to have his own design, his own color, his own facade. There is no restriction on that. But before executing or starting the construction, he has to take an approval from the municipality of Abu Dhabi.
Right.
And then he can construct according to his taste, according to his color and facade, and also his own contractor.
Right. And how many floors can he construct?
On the floors, we have the restrictions. The client can go G+1 plus rooftop.
Right.
So it can't be G+2. It has to be only G+1 plus
And
rooftop.
what about the basement?
Yes, a very good question. Basement is absolutely free for this particular project. It's 60% of the plot size can be basement, and that's absolutely free. And that's not included in built-up area.
Right.
So in that case, your client can go basement, G+1 plus rooftop.
And finally, Saleem, can you tell me, now that you told me that 95% is already sold, what kind of neighbors or what nationalities can we find?
Yes, Ms. Annora. Well, we have experienced a lot of Indian nationals buying, and they're on the top list. Indians are buying a lot, mashallah. The second spot goes to Pakistanis, and we're experiencing a lot of locals as well buying the property. And the list goes on.
So that's nice. So thank you so much for joining us in the video. That was Mr. Saleem for Arabian Hills Estate. Now, if you're interested in this plot, I've dropped down my number below. Contact me for any inquiries, and I will catch you back in the next video.
Yeah.